Hey YouTube friends, I'm here today with your Y&R spoilers for the week of May 21st. On Monday, Christine confronts Phyllis. Sharon falls asleep before deciding whether or not to pursue things with Victor. Nikki leaves the ranch and heads over to Jack to accept his proposal. Ricky grills Christine and Danny about Phyllis. It raises red flags for both of them. Chris warns Paul and Danny warns Phyllis. Paul tells Phyllis he's sorry for Ricky setting up Daniel and warns eating again to avoid his son. Ricky gets a head up about that Paul is asking questions about Rachel. Danny advises Daniel to stick it out with Daisy for Lucy's sake. Daisy and Eden get into it at the bookstore. Daisy tells Daniel never to take Lucy and leave again. On Tuesday, Jack tells Nikki, I'm about to beat everyone, Victor, Genevieve, the SEC, and guess what first prize is? He's probably going to say her. Christine tells Kane he's making a terrible mistake. He says he appreciates the warning, but they're done. Avery tells Victor this could be a disaster for Genevieve, and he replies, and a windfall for me. Kane must make a choice. Jack's success angers Victor. On Wednesday, someone gets marital advice. Sophia comes to a decision regarding her marriage. On Thursday is the anniversary of Cassie's death. On Friday, Phyllis and Danny wrestle with issues due to their past. Kane considers what to do about his mother. The week of May 28th, Christine and Danny fill the old pool. Victoria learns something about Billy from Sharon. Ricky probes a Phyllis's past. Noah and Eden have an interesting living situation. Michael gets a big deal job offer. And as far as the coming and going, uh, what's her name? The character that's played by Daisy, who is Yvonne Zima, she's leaving. Not sure when her last date is. That was my big secret. She is in fact leaving. It says in the wake of media report that Daisy will be leaving her role. They contacted her to get the scoop on her character, and she told them that Daisy's lives. Daisy lives in the fear of others. She always looming, whether or not she's physically there, stirring trouble. Uh, so it really isn't telling us what she doing, where she going. So nobody really knows what's gonna happen with her. I don't know why she's leaving. I don't know if they're gonna replace her character, but that was some breaking news. Also, in regards to Ashley, Ashley is leaving. She got fired. Her last air date has not been decided yet, but she's definitely leaving. Jeff Branson will come back as Ronan on June 26th. Like I told you guys last week, Brett Butler will guest as Beth on June 12th and June 14th. Max Ekrich will become Fenimore Baldwin beginning June 11th. Lindsay Bushman will come on as Summer Newman beginning June 8th. Dr. Tim Reed, who was Aaron Lusting, he will be on for 6 episodes beginning May 30th. Noah's coming back on May 22nd. Of course, Christine and Danny are already here. And that's pretty much all the comments and goings. Nothing else special is going on with these characters other than that. But don't know what they're gonna do with Daisy's character while she's leaving or whatever. Maybe she's just leaving temporarily. Maybe she'll come back. I don't know what's going. Maybe Daniel's gonna get the baby, or maybe she's gonna leave with the baby. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know any of that, but I will try to find more information about it and keep you guys posted. It says that Victoria Rowell, who is the extra Drusilla, she'll be going on the second season of a show called Single Ladies, which comes on VH1. I wish she would come back to The Young and the Restless, okay? But that's Another day, another topic. And that's about all that's going on. Hattie is going to a A&E show called Longmire, as she said on Facebook, on May 17th. And she's going to be shooting that. And that's about it. That's all I can see for now. I don't think anybody else is going to be doing anything else spectacular. So we'll see what this week brings. It doesn't look like much interesting stuff. We'll see what Billy has to tell. What Sharon has to tell Victoria about Billy. Probably that they slept together a long time ago. But who hasn't Sharon slept with? Doesn't surprise me a bit. So that's today's wine or soaps for next week. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. And you have a great week. And I'll talk to you on Monday with your daily wine or review. Bye-bye.